Indi membi jandro wala kata Ahmad Gitteh ti National People's Party la Ahmad Gitteh nge ji ay fam bondi
nge kondon ela programme do min gada ifam bonditi mo moron nim fana be jibero la assalamu alaikum to all of you albe dawda dunya ngal kondon abaraka
Gitteh num bara ba
ngejo
Gitteh mbata la komale nay nana munu APRC 100% you supported Yahya Jammeh. You showed him love, he showed you love. O student in Gambia Yahya Jammeh men kanu katambi Gitteh tunu. Muneketa.
Ine mbara ba.
Relationship o crashed.
Nge kondo nge jai. Ni Yahya Jammeh relationship kiranu nyame was an accidental relationship. Coming terema terialo. So kabirim bijang jannin katamanu ntemang warabake no politiko kono. Funding care, coming ka tara youth activities nka oke back. Yo bari coming student union ol tara nuje ka fo NAPSA National Patriotic Students Association. Me alon ko karamuto dinni wala nyaton ko lu wallel kamara jela. So nebe congress kala sawo sang karamuto dindi nyaton ko karamul to tarim banko ka wallel kataje. Kabirim fudata karamuto dindi nyaton kayama jamisa head boya yen kije pour ngata mabe congress la ndata je nga very funny jokes kije comme yello nyamen no bari itel lo mbakele so murunda nada kodike Nusrat High School be grade 10 ye congress commandi kodike bari yen sambaje manke head boy tede bari yen kalamuta no wato be jamisa yellow. So kabiri is head boy ni head girl ta anis karamuto dinding alpha dandang e ko yembula ikono. So ntata friends hotel so mbije very funny fenko lamu ngata kanilai executives and all of that nkaya Jammeh meet. So kakuo sudiandi ndunta nyokono na of course alaftanna because Yahya Jammeh talents hakilo nae wojela ko ale sole akemutale Yahya Jammeh kawke woman salemati he recognized his talent so anindala nyoje kon of course I mean nakuo diata kuol keta atelen samba GRTS the kuol siat of course bari ifanga yafanyame ndunda nyola kani mo keme jama ndunda nyola nyame
okay ngajeji be Gitteh yalon ko be yafanyame rek Yahya Jammeh laftila he gave you a job at GRTS. You got a presidential correspondent. You got another opportunity to put it at Canada at one of the most expensive and let's say one of the best universities in Canada. You got an opportunity to be there. But at the end of the day, Yahya Jammeh amonna jawso do mentam bita Gitteh la munekata.
I mean coming ntafala ko njawolo. Nga fatam fansole soto na banko la ko banko min dentala. Coming ya ko dal mbukala fika jamfaje
ani jidebe jamfaje
because yalong abenyame kula mi yalong ko atambitale yo coming adamadin ku kilimbije aketa nyaonya sabu kota sabu ayamma ko ele ayam of course atele nsamba GRTS ado ko din on condition ko ning na result all better ata grade 12 abenki la studies lale nga karam for PhD lafta university or university atele assign pour nga university or university choose dunia dawda nga je soto ataba jolal yo there's a background to that too background obala bari coming wato kujamale benyato nyanda mindo kachala yo bari ayang assign fennela mi alon ko malaval kuma do ko le dinan safo in coming intelligence yalon komi yalon nyamen mole mati mi alon kabira bi jang banko be mo secret service let yo through one of the directors ala wato at the NIA puru nseke an underground operative because ndetara Canada wo watolu online media be sembo so de kambakele sako from North America pa nderi mbayla kuol kalam dala wato adum wo mol be siari nenu student jamal lel bi jemina lo Yahya Jammeh ke sponsor num they were operatives they spy on people so barinde ndefama nene malafi ngake security so jari adia nyonum bake wo wado fa Yahya Jammeh nyole kudeta ke nyaato fenke do mani nika molla history fo ngatara je ndaka fo Musa na sabalet yalo he was very principled so adun defana comme kaje ko mfana mo kandire wonti domande so ka fa nyole sana sabale so yajal so jara dia bare mfama kabrin crop ta domande anata itan la ko wo mu fenneti mi alon kala balota mallaf moy dunje so mallafala ye Yahya Jammeh atena min fo ni ma ke is a problem foy laftala foy mal lafala so ayam offer do ko la pour nga fenke manzo
okay
so sonko natante
okay ha mon nga nana je jidi jandinga be offer do ko la inada holiday la Gambia ka bonan Canada ka binala holiday la in fact ala tobe caring you joined the tour
yes
oto ko inada nan coming ko la da nyamen aye kumanda aye press coming he is very very satisfied with what you are doing out there aye jaya aye tendo meeting do nada na there is this show guy at NIA Wasita General Ansumana Tamba was also part of the meeting.
No.
Some other people.
No. Ansumana Tamba was not part of the meeting.
Okay. Just let me learn. The very day Ibe offer can job la kaitandila ko la falege secret agent. General Ansumana Tamba was part of the meeting.
No,
according to you.
I know.
There is a video I can play here. These are your words. You said General Tamba was part of the meeting.
I don't remember General Tamba being there.
Okay. But from your own mouth.
Yes. But I remembered so very well. So
okay, so all right, fine. So was there according to you Tamba Fanambije and they offered you a job to be a secret agent. You go okay, you went back to Canada. See the Mira Kola, you go in Dogo Kenola. Kabiriko in the Dogo Kenola. Is it a Mira following about a new layer for the Yahya Jammeh? Because in the Yahya Jammeh found Diamond Diamukai and Dila Kola and Dogo did it. About a model there. So,
Akakoleala Puru at the time, then a situation along Yameng. Yeah, very strong understanding about this because yes, another 2013, I joined the tour. Aduo tour was a very good tour. Actually, we talk on Momod Sabal Tombo in Joguba Muta. That was when Joguba was arrested.
I fully remember.
Yeah, Sabali Tombo. Our first meeting of Sabali as Secretary General was in Lamen. I was part of that tour. President Yahya Jammeh today coming here for Nyame. But like Iba understand that more lel munyel de minalon ko ngelonne and they are trustworthy Nigeria at the time. You between 4 wol mum molle de minalon ko abote Yahya Jammeh bulu wala mamba bulu tonya more verify independently. But in Dela belief molde ko welte kuma kenzem fulande because ne mota do gole ka jole.
But we have seen let me cut you there, Gitteh. We have seen there were times meli alongo mol kana ka fa Yahya Jammeh bulanjinna Yahya Jammeh ka finde ka fa ma bulanjinna Yahya Jammeh kano min sodote I love min sodote Gitteh. He gave you job at GRTS. He made you presidential correspondent ina ka fly nyola ya faham yalla ayesa mo for Canada to study at one of the best universities in Canada. Yahya Jammeh lo beke alata kola so Yahya Jammeh kilingo Gitteh problem on ada mi alongo ite I feel ko this is a problem imo verify. Yeah, start Yahya castigate. Are you fair to Yahya Jammeh?
No. Castigation o manna o nyama. Ntela right lom nyanto banko kang. Pour for example, President Barrow B. Akonye lafta ke clean at the State House. Yamunel sotoje. Nkaya ko lafta lenke clean at wala malaf cleaning na. Adun ningofo. President Adama Barrow nyanta o horomara la bunya. Konte fana nyanto sotole mu banko dingolte. Mi problemo sambana wolom minke dante fintatale in fact email o send amara soe ko I am not interested. My father doesn't want me to be involved. Come come for them. Until after mbe nying program minke kang nga banga murung, and I can contribute in a different way pour ka banko develop. Ya family. So mbewolto, this was, this will be mbota jang mele. Ntata? No, not mele, nata mele. Nata mele. June, I think July 2nd or July 1st le mbota jang samakolo. So ntata? September, yenna scholarship terminate. So ni Yahya Jammeh mawo for waliye. Nte balanta wala manson. I don't think that should affect my scholarship because Walter Sembo Sotonola Yafonya Koila scholarship. Okay, let me come there.
Have you written to the office of the president? No.
To do what?
To verify. You did not verify.
To verify what?
To verify. Whether tunya kumo kabo ya Jammeh.
But say, I
want us to take a look at this critically.
Yes.
You know why I want us to deal with
but the problem is, how much time do you have? Kujama kende jama bale benyula mi alo
akumada bagale jide. Ite Yahya Jammeh kanule. Gambia no li alon ko jite Yahya Jammeh kanule. Anu Yahya Jammeh de fanan kanule. Gambia no li alon ko Yahya Jammeh jite kanule. Amanita de. Wo kamana sponsorship o dila sanji fula be la tuition fee joka. Ko din dimbo kadunje. O be jite kanu. So ni kuna me alon ko mamu ya de fango dala. Problemo nata na. Ite amira jite nyanda for the steps tala le. Ka jibe ka jim verify for jite manyano for the steps tala.
No ning so coming, this is what happened. So kabiring later obina nte kabiring yenkuo keda ntata le yenkuo keda kabiring balanda around September 15 yenkuo keda school lende notify kafanya ko there's a message here ko ila scholarship terminate.
But did they tell you message about dame?
I mean mbadunga pare.
Yeah, no,
Office of the President.
Office of the President.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And, but after that, Lamin Manga, Walemunung, Director General to GRTS, Lamin Manga Konya Komfanale later received a Kongela ticket or some with immediate effect. Yamuruna. Afonya in a very diplomatic way. You know Lamin Manga and how that would be. Nkayako, that's very funny. This is just September and all of that. So, I remember from attaining Fonya after, because after another command lekodik, akonya ko left amina if there is anything, nim fembije. Lamin Manga is alive. Nte ning Fatulamin Fai.
Yahya Jammeh.
Yes, Fatulamin Fai, former basic and secondary education minister of Fanamuna Alpha Baltino. We were very close. Afanaya Kalamudale, so they feel it's not okay. So in attending Wolbitale delegation of Akataya Jammeh Puru Akana scholarship Fengangako. I'm not interested. Alkanata Yahya Jammeh. Because Ndenia Jammeh Kambenda Minna. Ntalata Minna.
But Muna Nego Canada Yahya Jammeh.
I mean Ndabuka Modani.
No, but Itabuka Modani.
Honey. Nim sonda ning ala tema ko nyim mbololti mbolotale ya businna ndeka jelo ka meta nyawnya ala be butela.
But you did not verify Gitteh.
Barenko
the Gitteh I know.
No, it yala ngafele no, I do not need to verify.
You did not verify.
I do not need to verify.
Why muna nema nyana?
Why would I verify?
Somebody that sponsored you.
So
Yahya Jammeh loved you so much. And some Gambians are saying, Yahya Jammeh official warle. What's your take on this?
I mean, honey. So the problem here, in fact, me famu problem odi. Yaje nata GRTS was a condition. Yahya Jammeh kongata GRTS. Nkai ko mang interested to go to GRTS. Lantombo Ntamba is alive. Nyim program oketa Lantombo nyala lanka nyim mfoteng. Science and Maths Academy la laying of the foundation ne sotora nung kanilai. Until I was busy at Nusrat as a head boy. Mr. Boja and Kumandina ko Ministry of Basic Education ko sulata mola na principal. So I have to lead a delegation purungataje ngamabe. Normally wallekak President Jammeh Bosol dinale nga Bosol sorol. So I led a delegation. But kabirin kata watu Yahya Jammeh HIV AIDS program was very famous at the time. You understand? na classmate do bije ka fay Mariama Soare abe US le sainte nte buka e ko wulo la ka fon sedo bal kiyama nka momo to foten ibebe balurine ay poemo safe ka Yahya Jammeh HIV la fenko nyin ka diamala a very positive poem about the cure for HIV AIDS. Bari ateman time soto no kata kanilai ntebe head boy ala tembo minna deputy head girl morning shift Aisa to be jalo ne wala tata we poemo ni read English la kabira harida pareda yalo ite londe watum ka tulunka Sadio Baro yake programme wala tare nga fengol fasar so ngaw fasar ni mande ka wala na talo benna funo fam kono sande mbelorin camera bal so wo programme o kabiri ngaw fasari mande nga kawla Yahya Jammeh wulta ako jumale ba fasar no la ni surwa kawla medala siwil mu wandi lela 2007
ajelle di dela aussi
mbatu nga pare woto follow
ngoto fo ngajeji be wil bondi da ajelle di dela
you know so the school
jide ajelle di dela wodo
barango fanan
hani defo
ko di jama defo mari ba bari jama jamalom ya understand so ako jumala ba fola no ni suru akon la mo man so ako jumala ba fola ni jola akon la no wolum ni jola boy fulal bi Jibril Sane aning Buba Tamba so I kodo la fa fata na ko 50,000 bari mak so would la fa wulta ko nene Macdol mulom information minister at the time anim Momodu Sanyan delayed Momodu Sanyan wolum director akoy ko nyamala staff wolti altanom Momodu Sanyan delayed anin nene Macdol inatan no ma immediately en konandi wol ye envelope dinna bari inata na fonya fanan ko you have to report because you are automatically appointed bari mansong
envelope ni mune bije
kodo ifanang
hani yenyanda seneyala
kodo le bije
okay ngata
mo yalete mo furi balti so yajel so I mean ya fonya ko ko ndemang journalism manken na interest ya family so Momodu Sanyang konya you have to report so mansong ma report for almost a month or maybe thereabout. Yahya Jammeh Momodu Sabali Nyininka.
Momodu Sane.
Momodu Sanyang delayed. May he soul us in peace. You understand? So one day, Ndada Kanilai, August Mafola Kala holidays Kanilai, Ndada Kanilai. You know, I Nyininka ko for reporter GRTS Leba. Nga hane ma report. Akonye ko, this is how he said it. Akonye, billahi wallahi ta'ala, if you don't report, you will never see the sun. Gano was the ADC. Gano fanabe balurin. Lamin Gano. Abenu Sojara Baro Yahya Jammeh ADC was there. Abenu Nusrat, in fact, he played a role Kafonya ko head boy, Akavonya head boy. Akonya kana worry. Bari wolum fanam Jammeh kodi Jamal dinna de. Aiso kodi Jamal abe 100,000 sila kodi kutol.
Jide Jammeh
Mbatu bang Mbatu. Wait, let me finish.
Okay, come.
I kodi Jamal dinna. Bari kabira ho fonye ayalon kon silatale. Because Yahya Jammeh na ko billahi wallahi ta'ala nime you know mbenga lon. So after akonye ko you know ngalon you are going to school and I know il after coming to study ta yenyen kenye ayafanya angale kauna go and do this for me if you have a good result after your grade 12 I will sponsor you at any university in the world and you will study to any level you want.
Rare opportunity.
But I mean, well, listen, Baringo, ndemu head boy to Nusrat, mbita kan school le, nkada karamoda, I have 9 subjects, 10 subjects, nkaminke, ngata do kola. It could be a rare opportunity, but it itano leta do kola, ndefe, that is like destroying my career because ndebe Nusrat le, maybe itara Nusrat le. Itata mi tejile. Mol nyin kaminu tata nusrat student ol mi alon ko they were in science 1 ibe olto. 10 subjects mbe ole kekam. Ndemu head ball din katra school e kabirin somanda for suto. Adum dolma weekend we have the weirdest weekend. Ni tata al katale aramiso ale arjumo bula sibito ale ta karamudo ale dimaso bula. Ndolka arjumo ni dimaso bula mbukata school nusrat la weekend o bol nyam. Ya ole sa. So kabira hafo nsilanda. So ndata reporter fenke ya Momodu Sanya ya wato GRTS building o mi bakono kutamalom ibenu exchange ni nada gamtel be QCell ni tamira QCell la demanding gamsel bije GRTS benu wolto Momodu Sanya ayemma koy bak akonya ngalo ngoy kata school le bari president Jammeh minfo fongota akonya sambe minkela ibetara training la ayenki Abdou Toure atelom nung director of TV programs
former DG
wato abije so ayen kiya ya kai okay lafta minna nyin abulay ta school na data school weekend on night time so right now man time so ya understand ba ko bala so abetende ndada for you know Nusrat Bang you know we had very good grades yento for radio to yento for television or those students that perform well with 9 credits we were supposed to be given scholarships Purungata University Doltata Taiwan Doltata Venezuela some went to Morocco US and Ndebe Stokri some went to University of the Gambia medicine study ndara fatla min faya lumina e kongatan dankum because ye molbe to vole kongatan dankum ndara fatla min faya akonya ko president Jammeh echi told me about your case so you are not part of this scholarship
special package.
Yes, you have a special package.
Perfect. So you started helping people. To cut it short, I know all of those things. I understand everything about Gitteh.
So sign the way I am trying to drive at Nkadam and drive is ko.
Okay.
Niko mufisiri wale olti. Because
no, critics here, member. I'm not bringing my opinion.
No, I know.
Okay.
We're both journalists,
yeah,
so I know
thank you.
where you're coming from. Yes, so woman coming for critics all mean ka follow me in the core. Nteni Yahya Jammeh kabira ko ngata GRTS ay la hidolo la kunna tolol. Niye nyinkente etata GRTS. Niye kaiti kendo soto. Mbekli karandala for PhD ilafta dawda. Ntanga kaiti kendo soto le. Ayinki karamala. The other condition was not part of it.
But this one, Gitteh, let's come there. I want us to clear something here. Yahya Jammeh spoke to you directly. You had the opportunity.
Yes.
Yahya Jammeh directly.
Yes.
We all know that.
Yes.
At the time, okay, however,
yes.
So saying, and that ko imbe do go dila GRTS, and you lahidol dila, and dum I lahidol timandil. Jammeh wolke. The Barnindo Kudo did not come from Jammeh. This order offer did not come from him. The reason why did not come from you did not. Okay, let me say this order offer did not come from his mouth.
Yes.
Did not hear. Okay,
definitely.
It was a message that was transmitted through someone to you.
Definitely.
It's on that.
Yes.
So you did not verify.
100%.
You made a mistake there. It's on that.
Well,
you should have verified. You did not verify.
How would I verify?
But Gitteh, I mean, there are ways that you could verify. You should agree with me.
I don't know the
State House.
More ways also.
Yeah, Gitteh, of course. Gitteh,
in any case,
I know. All after verifying, you are trying to run away from this.
No, I'm not.
Of course,
I can tell you. Let me tell you one.
Of course,
you
don't have ways of verifying this Gitteh.
No.
The Gitteh I know.
No. Because Ntija was not on the ground.
But I'm privy to the FACO. At the time, yes, State House, email of Gitteh Safena. You did not do that.
No, I did not.
You did not do that.
No,
you failed to verify. Jammeh did everything for you. He is someone that loved you. And perhaps maybe it's possible to go comment. This is someone I loved. And I know you appreciate Jammeh too.
Well, I know for certain Jammeh and Kanule.
Okay, sign.
That I knew. Okay. And I knew very well Jammeh liked me. Woye for da.
Okay.
I don't tell them Yahya Jammeh generally loves talent.
No, we are talking about you here.
You are the one
that we are talking about. I don't want you to deviate.
Jammeh has a special taste for talents.
Okay, let me ask you one question here.
Yeah.
Sang, if you have the opportunity in Jammeh CB, will you capitalize on the opportunity?
At personal level. At personal level.
Probably about this.
Yeah.
Does it bother you?
Well, okay, so this is what happens. As a grateful human being, Adamadu me alonko, mu moleti me alonko aka thankful. I mean, aka mo funding sira odeka, kulumira. Ndenga fo molele plane, nde salta ngadwa Yahya Jammeh. I call kele animal tema. Meni alonko dolu bije kuja ubal. Par Adamadi ngo doron ne. Ndela Karola. Bangkok aka tamandi nu nyama aka minke o mambeta bara ende ma ko
ya attack le dai ma ko ya attack
of course I mean ni la hidi ni ko ngado ko ke na nyantolem pour ngado ko ta na nyantolem pour kana do kota nemma o do kota yembali na scholarship ete ka tutala nyindulango
no baro man sene majide you did not verify
I mean bro,
and you accepted ko ma verify fo ya Jammeh la fo fama fo man sene majide ison dajela
ani nde sonne la wala mbam far
ko ma verify
ma verify
iko ma verify
believe tako I believe very strongly ngo Jammeh ko operate nyame so barsay sultan mondoro wadi selano ko do le manke tonya de ha wallahi
all right so let's push to something
so the opportunity sort of like you say in fact he's a human being law coming afo nyame ndena temo I am grateful to him and I tell that to anyone ngaminje ko thanks to Jammeh ndeketate adunga tentu wala nga jayi wala adumbe duwala adunka duwaye wate and if I have the opportunity ninna sida hani bimbanyi ninkalal your excellency akafonyele Sadio Barrow special name akolo fonya akafonyele Sadio Barrow kujama leketa time otije
my son
lundolem he's also very funny. Jammeh is very jovial. Adamaya jovial tabak. Mol min sudiata wala tinna ninte kabirimbe Gambia jang. Wala mo jamal be Gambia jang. Niye Jammeh je ko wo watu aka molle fa aka nyilleke italala. Mol min sudiala la buka min bulela min yalon ko yalon ni ko Jammeh la kanyinge bille ba fal hani buko ndelu ba dala dawda kamo jelendi foykela ala doko molte
okay san yen ngol min kala atakol min kala ya regret le
I mean of course as I grow nendirolu wato dol kasoro kamfa kono mo manyana mo nen
ya regret for
of course I regretted insulting anybody including Jammeh okay nendir ngake adamadinna as I grow every day nga regret 100% adum komi nga nendirol ke bari mimu problème o wala nyindi ko former president Yahya Jammeh munu nyaton kolti ada jawyata nyaonya ko manzatalla ya fo Musa ya nyamen to Firaun akay ko naltata je alse kuma dimal fay alkana arrogant alkana kuma jawol fay Jammeh was a leader of course kamfal keta bari nsafo very clearly ko ka Jammeh kaneng wala ka anybody in ne atuma keta I mean I regret it 100%. Adun dinna nyoje ma fala babili hakat
okay yeah, that's clear all right let's get to something else Gitteh. So from APRC mbodo the side
and let me tell you this too yaja molka political fanya coming like ndela taro Jammeh bala was Jammeh's wish Jammeh loves me I can tell you bari nana buka carte o fay ma interest soto politico to mbuka carte o fay nyin carte fayo barolo mo folo ndega carte o fay
be korondori nga futa en lodo minajere mbatu
okay
mbatu be korondori mbatu minajere
no ga itandilal ko yalo nim moli eni moje e samira ko modol be baro balay bije e manke baroti e manke ndolla NPP ya fam so Yahya Jammeh ntena na mbabala but coming officially APRC mankout. I wished that abe carte fo be kala wato what I win ntela wato mbiki. I wish
APRC.
Okay, if that is the ni wala muila fasar loti wato munu APRC.
No, but wala fasar loti.
Okay, ni wala yeah. So that's okay.
Okay, so let's get to something else, Gitteh.
Yes.
Nga transition o jibeja.
Yes.
From APRC in Adanang, it had a PPP.
Hani manda PPP.
For a short period of time.
Manda je hani.
Manda PPP.
No, nena manda. So minkeda
PPP.
No, nena manda je. So PPP.
Okay.
Kabiring nying struggle be caring. Mbenun dokola Fatu Radio, nyim Fatu Network, a radio sort of online. So I nga very popular online program today kafa alngata. Ngamere kela mo alal nu. Nga program okay yes, music program. So kafu jamal mini alon ko be diaspora wala partiolu e kanna platform o use e ka fundraising kije bari sa dawda jawra molti ndenga kanu bake so now kano wodiata oje aning a lot of PPP stalwarts programo sotota Young invite ila program to Washington DC. Yes.
We get into
nga program okay I address the meeting. But never in my life I am a member. I am a sympathizer.
That is what I'm talking about.
To any I was a sympathizer to UDP.
Okay,
UDP PPP doi wo watu parti be janning ayatuma ko amu Gambia no leti coach Pasamba Jaw nyenga nila PDOIS wala la Duga wala Gambia Democracy Fund wala UDP wala PPP wala any other group la programo sida pour nga fundraising ke nyenga the role I play. So I was sympathetic to all of them. Bari PPP nata la programo to US Molia Kumasa, in fact, was start away after Kabirin UDP a problem also ko APRC PPP.
PPP.
Am I allowed to drink some water?
You are allowed to drink.
Thank you so much.
Gitteh PPP. It had temporarily.
Honey.
If you deny, I will play you a video.
Play me a video.
Kabirimbe PPP. UDP molna de koy lafta nga join UDP. Ya fonyene mbunya la ni horomo monene manneng monene mambaneng monene ma fonye mu tribalist leti monene mam fem fonye mbenu PPP le ali akala mudale ndade la program bato US mbenu PPP bari kabirin nada UDP man kondan PPP la so minu bije man kondani dole a start ka kuma jawol fo.
I have never officially joined PPP.
Okay.
Adung.
Okay. Now that the reason why I don't want to make it a topic because ngalo ndeko nkenye nka fen naja. You know me too well. Nga research kala. Ngalo ndeko wala nanko in a short period.
PPP.
No. Allow me to come Gitteh.
Honey.
I have to ask my question. So in other UDP. Officially, Kabrina da UDP, imu mold me along go yakata UDP e back. Nana da media la fonnala. Mo jamal ne fena UDP.
Yes.
Ye advocacy ke.
Yes.
Ye diamol ke. Ye kumadi mal fo parti e. O kamala moli afil ko Gitteh is talented. Anda diamono, anda kala kuma kamol ka beti ay ka laku, wodo mbadum bangata nganda ko ina surtout funding ke. Isonda.
Yes.
So warnata je ko Gitteh UDP bula. Andima bula ni jamma salam la muna keda
yeto nya fo nga so fabu sana ni lamin tunkara wala gamtel la MDT signed
ibe men defend ka
nyel mo fulate mi yalon ko ni diata no mbake during the struggle o fen kelo nyin ko no mantra partito bari tolmu mo fulate mi yalon ko yennoma wate ndoma na UDP nanga up to a particular point I agreed so nga fengo ke nga declaration okay nko mbe UDP so comme ya fanya men do kuol tada wala nyama fo campaigno keta banta you know, President Adam Barrow ning Aissatou Touré kuo woye kuyandingol start parti okono. So Kabiru banda karte fayo keta banda Baroe Usien Dabonyol Bondi ay padin kuol tata problemo kumase ta damen proper wolam nyindi ko of course naturally benum coalitionol kono ado nin transitional nyin coalitional transitional banda mobe lafta min na tata la parti oto do lafte win UDP lafte win PP lafte mama Kande was in part of the coalition but more lafte win of course more nyande prepare lam ado wo preparation o ka pare wo kono jumale nyanta kelan na flag biarati wodiamo kuma stand mawol tema democracy lo kuma banko kanyame dole la mirol fo dole la mirol ndeketa moti mi alongo nkafuta molma minuko President Adam Barrow kata tu sira kan wolbe sonial
munadin kafuta molma munadin yo miralo so
I mean ntaga believe ko Adam Barrow la campaign anala political nata nyameng aning you know near time o jibe time period jibe President Adam Barrow ya wafi Gambia no ya nyameng Adam Barrow keta mansati ya compare to Usenu Dabo Kabirale ya fundin ya ke party leader ti I time means spend aning Gambia no amanke mansati so ntela miroro as a human being President Adam Barrow kawo wafi kote ke Gambia no ya muta wala be soni ala Dabo because alia deal le sinya saba in 20 years almost Gambia no manso adum fanang nibe mansayala already akasonia pour ye tuje dan ye mo bonina banda ye politiko ka ke mansati so incumbency la fenko ngaw fana jibe ko barolo be sonia la ka tuje dan dabote ñi problème sambana bari modo lafta dabol la ko dabol nyanta ala julo nyanta jola dabo molet mi alon ko nga believe nyanda chance dilala batata banko ele a batata fengo ele ado ay qualification ol soto mol be la kumol fo bari alon problemo ñi mamane jino so ntela miroto a nyanda kala nu nyame wala ñindi ko ninyem problemo soto randol damal tema ñi ño sabo min nyanda kala wala ngata congress ninga congress ke mi winter min gagneta ngawta bari sonkol commence le jannin kata congress late 2018 kata fo 2019 november kabiri la congress ke sonka bal dun danda moltem so janne mol kuol ka longo atara masibo keta already so barinde mo mollete min alon ko believe tanganna views fo adon ngamera ko mun na nyanto leti bari minnu lafta dabola the Dabo support team wolia start Cambran pamodu bojanka fo wolle to ko sulu saji malu so ndol be UDP ndol konning barolom which is our right mamabo bari minnu be Dabo wol kondol musulu saji malati mo man la fi Dabo lay manke real UDP ti mo man la fi Dabo lay mo fake lati e munafikolti and you know the normal and the typical UDP coming nini ma agree you are in trouble yeah, so radical you know so yajel so whatever you that is you know whatever definition that
once a yellow always a yellow
so Ani once a yellow always a yellow does not apply no. When it comes to me so saying what fitting all I mean alone le ko nte na views are not recognized adung democratically among value so that is a general way I mean a typical way of elbowing out so elbowing you know natural separation or sort of
and you retaliated
we retaliated
in the most dangerous manner because you use the tools that you have at your disposal to castigate UDP, to attack UDP, to let them know Gitteh is not with you and he's ready all up for a fight.
Yes.
You did that.
Yes.
It is Gitteh killing. You praise UDP. Ibe UDP for more be along Gitteh be UDP.
Yes.
Their contribution is still visible because we have videos of you meli along they are online. Ila kuma kan be meli along kuma be member for UDP.
100%.
In fact, there was a time equal UDP forever.
Yes.
Equal better like UDP for fun.
Of course.
UDP side.
Of course. You know, long analogy for Adama Yadwa, Eka Sungudo Jele la Fale Konyo for Alkiama. Yeta ya Kuruota ya sang. Yeta la Molia ya Futu. Ina Dingo Soto. Eko he jing forever. I love you forever. For Bugak. Ya itan di dunia berena Dingo Soto. Wo mutu kilim. Ya baila bungone ka mfatela al fudu e bam far. For Fudu Bugaba. Wo Adama di yalti. Ika mo kanula alka nyo kanule komi ndenge je sultan nde laftelale ngamillo ito ku kendolem bare ni tata nata daji ka doje do mi alon ko ndela Adama di yato. That is unacceptable and that's a no-go area nkuyata. So you know Adama yato bijele so ndebe no UDP in good faith ko bang partio la luwali mi tandi wolem momo. You have right. Yen nyanto sotole. Nin lafta parti odo ning sultan mu parti dingolde. Nga fonde lafta sultan neke na flag biarati. Nga nyanto sotole UDP la luato. Ni mu UDP dingolde. Ninde ko lafta sultan nale. Pura eke parti ola nyadon godi. Ite ko nte mu nafi koldi, nte mu wuloldi, nte manke kafudin kendoti. Yen tonyele. Niyo ke drong. Modol se bori barinde buka ke borlati nde niya tilina tit fotat nde ka ke olti o katabuna fiha anna nafsa bin nafsi ko ala ka fanya Musa ala kitabot eye for an eye nde mu I'm that type of person ni ko be if you want to trample, if you want to stand on my rights, you have it tough.
But is there right to Gitteh? Is there right to see you as a hypocrite?
Well, I mean, no.
It is their right.
It's not their right.
Because it is their right.
No,
their right as human beings. They are right to their opinion.
The general, no. I mean, the hypocrisy, mbatu, hypocrisy is...
Let me come. No, according to your member, iko yefi ya feel ko ko mi munafikolti adu nafiki ya mfende me yanko ni ade bota ja yedimi kadu ni mo brand as but ngana ni mo brand as nafiko kula me yanka abamari dimilal innal munafiqina fi darkil asfali minan nar ison tajira so kuba me yanka abamari dimila so wo kamala ifona reactor in such a way me ya itandi ko komi yul bende brand kande bari mantara ten ibota ji bar waya tara yekuma dima balle fo yudi
bari saying
you said a lot beautiful about you. So today you are saying, I want to do a follow-up. And you have to be the one to listen. I want to put a follow-up question. No, you want
Sultan, UDP.
I have to come there.
UDP.
Gitteh, can you allow me to ask my question?
UDP party obe kono. Mo min kumata mo beti UDP kono. Olon daboti. Usain Dabo. Mote parti o kono Gambia jang mote UDP adu monene de soto la UDP mimbe bunya la horoma ay kuliya ko usendab mote wote soto la adu mote soto la Gambia la political landscape molbe loyal la miye ye pare ke fam faaye ko usenu wotije wite o soto la Gambia jang baro usendab le lotanka komin ka fo nyamen mol minu ka fonde hypocrites ndeka nka example olta very simple ko ndeka je nyame wolom nyindi is democracy usenu ko adama mu annabi o molti adama jam fala fo samale keta bang fo tilolo bota kodi ni ma fo usene ni wo usen lota ko adama le jowyata ya jammete for example yalo nyen kulam mi yalo ko tambita le malaf kane ko bari ni usen dabo yo fo that is okay adun tol ngaji ki ko wole moti mi alon ko ntol ka wole iyaka walla na nyaton kolem akaranta e dunia lon alfale moli abunya ndol ka wole jibe nimo kunu woko adama le mun dolla musati biya ko adama le jawyata ya jammeti wo manke problem ti ndenga jele ko tonya wote problem ti politiko bol nyama adama ya bol nyama bar nite wota je ko wote problem ti bari Gitteh e kumol fo kunum bara nata jero ke mim man diya ko Usain Dabo e jeru kutol ke adama la nyame man diya afalinda iko usenta is okay, but Ahmad Gitteh ta munafikial.
Okay, let me come here, Gitteh. Let me come there. You are trying to bring Ibe ning lawyer double compare kan. Allow me to ask my question, please. Yale yeko lawyer double ni ne fo Adama Barrow makunu. Yekako Adama Barrow prophetol. Amurunda nan ko den ka ko Adama Barrow le wosta katambi Yahya Jammeh. Lawyer double kuma kan. We will get there, and inshallah Rabbi, that will be one of my questions. Mbani ngala minna nga interview. Very impartial. But today we are dealing with Gitteh here. So the thing is, you are one person me alongo yelo ya dabo kanule fo ya itandi dunya ko ngalo ya dabo kanule at some point kabirin Gambian ol fintita e ko lo ya dabo Nelson Mandela le denkilo lae Gitteh ite Ahmad Gitteh fintita ko alkana fo lo ya dabo Nelson Mandela. He is greater than Nelson Mandela
to Gambia.
He is greater than Nelson Mandela
to Gambians. Yeah. I stand by that until today.
A billion times greater
better, yes, to us. I don't know justify it, and I will justify that today because lawyer dabo keta nyaonya I Gambia din killing karandi janne aketa nyaonya I mo kilina fuduna flo jo Gambia jana aketa nyaonya I mani boto sang Gambia din kiliyele de Nelson Mandela nena mang mani keso sang Gambia di. So I still stand by Usenu Dabo to Gambians is better than Nelson Mandela to Gambians.
Okay.
I still stand by that.
Allow me to learn. Perhaps a mayor chief in one of the villages in the Gambia is better to Gambians than Nelson Mandela.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yes.
So that justification, we will take a look at it later. I will drag you back again. No, let me come. What I'm trying to put across here is, let's take a look at this.
Yes.
Gitteh, you are an individual, and you are an individual, you have a very, very important and a very, very sophisticated tool at your disposal. That is one, your manner of approach. When you talk, people listen. I have seen your enemies, they call themselves enemies of Gitteh, but yet they watch your videos.
I sense that a lot.
You have a very sophisticated material at your disposal.
Yes.
Now let me drag you back again. Dabo is a great man. Dabo ya kata Gambia. Sanji muan nimfeng. Abe kata kanka ke Gambia. Afindi da luda solo sande nyole. Yamuda ya dundi selo kono. Imurunda nan koten ke ite Gitteh. Iko alkana la karte di loya dabola. Alkana la nyaton kodi. Amu moldi me alanka balla banko tinyala. Amanke mo kende di. Kunu yekuma di mal fama bi yekuma jawol fama. You said this Gitteh. Do you think Gambians will trust you?
Well, I mean, so ibe o tala minna wala mu ngadalila jumalel fo ko Usenu beteata kunum because man sijang ko Usen Dabo beteata jang ngana nga sijang ko te at the same time wo wati killing ngo Usen Dabo man betea nka min foye lamino ibukan na kumo moy nga hikma la nga wisdom le landie tabulo kam bari ma faham bari bile ko digam bato iben solal ngela moyle ngoye ko ngoye lamino ika muso jele sunkutoje nimaje ibuka sino no oka kelale iye muso je ya kanu Fatoumata Jallow Tida Haidara Fatou Bintou ika muso jele ya kanu ibuka sino no wo muso ila dunia be molti adu isondo mo kono wo nyom musu kendo ni musu kallanke o de dunia ya kuruota ya ki ya sambaye ala molia ya futu ya sambane ya ina dingo sodo kodik wo be kola yena fen long ala kuoto wale fenja ala kuoto mi ya long ka mambetea ya bula yo muso min kane kodojo ala kuoto ya sambana ya press ya kuma kendol befo ala kuoto molie kon nani muso nyonta amanke ko ya jalumi ne ko ngani kanule wolum famole ya bula ya sanji kilin sanji fulakela wala karworo ya fello ala kono mimbar nko Usen Dabo the same way kabirin adama ya findindina 2017 anin adama la benyo kanun kabirin ameta ibenyo ka be mo kendolet ay adama la kende ala fo molie kabira findita ne benyo kan 2017 up to somewhere mid 2018 abala kuma kendol fo kam molie para tourner ta ko Adama manke mo kendete probably in politics Adama ya founto wote kela no problem te ase kende nga fenne long nga fenne je Usain Dabola kuoto later on mi ya long ko ninga olon nun kunun nta fala mole is a great person
wala mundi
wala nyindi ko ning molu denta partiola do lafta karla do lafte tela ibela nyantol dila kana modol muta mo jawolti adita la parti la loi ko le ko mo e nyanto sodole wala number 1 because ala moli en tol nemba ke yalo nga fele nyin tambitale mala fi kabula nyin ko ya faham yo bari but generally I can tell you ko nte ne adum I'm unfortunately usually nimbe example total of course these are methods in politics because mol ni bane ya kumol fema e kamin nyini to olom ke kamvandi yo UDP ngolu most of them ila loyalty to Dabo is such that hani ato fo e ka kamva nima for in a favorable way so it's deliberate ndefana instead of ngada nga fo pata pije nyine fo kunum baroma pata wrote some excellent stuff about Baro Afalinda, Babukar Siddiq did the same, and many UDP members. Many along ko wallel fanga Baro introduce ndole ande ni wol dol ma nyolo. Down the sun. So kunu wallele carte wallele mol kafu Baro ma 2016 ya chika 2017 wallel bije up to parliament election. Pare bitung kuya akita drong 180-degree turn. So bari niaje normally fanka usenta as an example o wato because mbe min fo kandenka history for minnu keta nga minnu fo already amanke kombe new attacks or anything for kan to usenu bari komin kamin fo wolum nyindi ko mo jamal lel bije minne Baro kanu kunun bi makan mo jamal lel bije minne carte fa Yahya Jammeh kunun ko bi makan mo jamal lel bije minne carte fa Baro presidential election.
Let me come there.
Okay, let me come there. Parliament.
The Ahmad Gitteh we know is from a very noble background.
Yes.
It's from a very respectable background.
Yes.
The Ahmad Gitteh we know is a smart guy.
Yes.
The Ahmad Gitteh we know is a religious person. The Ahmad Gitteh we know Tonya Molom. But in other for the critics coming for. The Ahmad Gitteh we are seeing now and before afatatale. The critics coming for them ikabula usenulale. Ikaneng, ikabula usenu leka kumol fire. Someone may alongo is old enough to be.
Nga all of to so the problem.
I want to ask a question. Ika kumol fire may alongo they are very unpleasant. And in the middle of there is another way around. May alongo, you can use political channels to be able to relay a particular message to someone without using those kind of words. That arrogant kind of way. Puruka diamu mo mealango is older than you. They think go come in. Don't come involved in Gitteh mu fallom balialdi, Gitteh mu mal balialdi, Gitteh mu kulu balialdi. Because he is not supposed to act like that. Senu damu molde mealango alfalom andunga seke nyaonya anyanta bunyalal. What is your reaction to this?
Minno kafo ijama balu ikawala ke ndela leader la President Barrow. Min ka fo Baro ma niyo ka fo Usainu ma banko kelolo be kela jam Usainu la ñil min ka fo ma fo Dabo ka fo bari ñil min ka fo Gitteh man kulu Gitteh man kete ni dade wala records jibe wol kam min fo President Baro ma you are a witness yourself. No,
one thing I know is I'll be honest with you. Sorry for cutting. It's evident, it's clear.
Yes. Adita ite fanam kamo mi ikamo mi minu ka Gitteh ka
adungalo nela patio NPP the same thing. Molbi emeliano ko kandendiroke is evident, is clear. Party fulo bela
yes, but sign Mbemina.
It's on that yet.
Mbemina, you of course not even party flow dama in every community. Saji fingol bijel.
Okay.
Saji kore saji fimbal bije man bukasia wato do bari katara jel yonka min fo e mol minu fonka nyim fo ete konde ka nyim fo Usain Dabo ma nini site ye choko sabaro la kola e be fem fo lende da hanyila min fo la Usain ye nyato coming banta ibe fenni fole ni ko e ko jite kulu balal jite man kulu jite ka hormanta yal ke tili usenda bal let's agree e chok sambatu de diamu ya ko time ko bala ko be nyaade le yebula nyimi ala manta nyi nyon tole nyi nyom I mean fo nyanda fola
ngede yaaje la ngay invite interview nyami jang be assured no more from any political party. I am very, very impressed.
Keba kumo kandini ngaolela kodo. Bari on a more serious note as well. I mean, coming foye. Jama fanang. Ya jenena words will jiben coming no foye ka funka usen nene. Most of the time, coming more female kereki afo. Like I said, we are all growing up. We grow up. Sometimes, Gambia political temperature, the atmosphere tends to a point sometimes you want to be arrogant to send a point. Because UDP never kelola bro. I mean, it's not an easy group to deal with. Let me ask you an
interesting question here, Gitteh.
Yes.
For UDP, do you really mean it? Because it's like you are trying to, even before Kanye, you are trying to use some political...
So I'll bring that to Obama ning John McCain.
No, Janibem Sambala, do you truly mean?
No, okay, no, like sometimes political kono ya faham adama yalto alka kumodol fonyoy alme mean. You don't really mean them. Ndani ndol ka nyoneng bila ni ka ben men ka ninge mutambe fala dol fon ko nyege ben fala birkam bin ni ka nyo hoglen ka ben e ko in faki ka fanyan ko ndol me hate yale ka kumol min fo ani ko alfanan fanan male dal kam we reconcile and we become friends wolte bana in fact birkama wolte bannaje so
are you ready to reconcile with Ousainou Darboe?
I mean there is never a problem between me and Ousainou Darboe. Political issue
of course there is a problem. Are you aware that Ousainou is not happy with you?
Well, I mean Ousainou will not be happy with me because
so there is a problem.
No. So Adama didn't okay, so
then he cannot be happy.
Okay, just like I said, coming now for Nyameng, President Yahya Jammeh quote, Ousainou mu alfalde. Yes, I agree. Kebalem alfa ba katong. In fact, ndenga mol soto mini alonko wol suti ata dabolale. Mini alonko eka kumol foko ni yenna kumo faye. Akafol alkana jabi. Alkana jabi. Mol soto dala mini ol fonde. Fotonya de malo. But niyo fanam fo if the objective is puru kafa nte fana dembe do yarenteng alfa ba nga nyim faye tinya fula la ngamara into mention ila nyim press conference akijela and one time I into mention in fact in a way me alonko fana ne en kamfande back wo en kamfande so bari generally dabo mum falati alfalam politiko tambitale wallahi mfalam Wallahi alfa.
So have you made regrets?
So, well, some again, me ofole ko. Adama diato wol buka bay.
The question.
Any more kind of course there are words nintara video nga dol jiben gavo yamen defon be kendare. I mean, coming cool kasoto Adama yatole. Mini alonko of course looking back on them eko fenke Sayyidina Omar radiyallahu anhu. Mola madumi alonko funding kema kandida numbake. Kabrim prophet be baluring. I incidents also remember I kuma kawan for prophet ye. He meant well. In fact, munasulhul Hudaybiyah lombang agreement o mingera prophet na ala mo lafta tala Makkah. There was an agreement mini alonko ya safe Hudaybiyah. Omar was of the view ko they should not cut short or postpone or cancel that trip. So I kumo dolfo anim fan kabrim prophet be balura kumo dolfo kabira ke bayata as he grew akera kali 40 lonali afo kumol dolu na e mirela na hakilo bulatela be siring ase kumbo ay wula ay sali ay aladani adu womu dinolde Umar meant well adu nyilmu alala wali ballet sakonte It was just politics. Of course, no. I mean, fana no.
So, Gitteh, let's come to NPP.
Na partio.
Na UDP bank ngata NPP. NPP is a political party. Ala loma mfoiko.
Yes.
You are one of the founding fathers.
Yes.
And you fere jamal lela.
Yes. Yes.
But things are not the way they be coming to our World Cup. Cool benu nyame kunung anim biya fatatal de Gitteh.
Not necessarily.
NPP kuyata.
Not necessarily. Hani ni NPP mankuya. So coming mbenyame ninga fengo jamam better. Maybe asake wo fana molsa attribute to ko funding ke alom youthful exuberance dindi alom bari nte mamira ko dindi am ale molde dale man killing ninga fengo jamini alom man agree adunta ngaje ko nsonta nyina ko imam better nka challenge le no matter bota muntole adunni nga challenge nka min expect wolom yes he am convinced adu obuka easy yonte ni moja mal ka deal in the party ngamol sotolo minalon ko they are very strong, in fact way stronger than me. Fabu Sane is one of them. Mole mati me alon ko akalanke ada baka strong da ba.
You like Fabu so much?
No na ke bala I don't know. I mean mimu moti se ofai hakilima ba ada kungo betat
bar kiango
bitu wobalda maltem alle bari bungo bari moja malu ni ku dol challenge. You know, it translate into things many alonko amam better. You will fanalu dalila jamal le katarela. But in senyim foe ko National People's Party. Come here, I'm a founding member. Nte keta molet mi dalonga lo. Adum kabirim bina. Ndolbe bola UDP ndomandino. Of course model na de kafuta ma bari mbota dame kabira lota kana fort lumina carte febe kala December 4 kombe ganye la moma omira so nte keta moti mi alonko ala sediata kila anim malaiko la anim Gambia be sediata nyina ko ay ngan kango mutala nga landi ngan niyo chikala nga landi pour nga succeed because mbenu nemol be kelola mansala nyosa bola mansala wal mo sembe ma balleta di fatiata bak UDP so ndeketa moti mi alo ngaje ko fonselo nga nyoma koy e kamem fo alenso nga kala mudala ko alenso that I'm not oblivious to that ko fenne be mbulu mi alo ko ala la sori ba UDP nga mo min samba ja siata bak bari NPP nga mo min samba je asiata. So disagreement ol ketale kangol walita kuolto after presidential election kuodol be kerine even before the election but I manage after the presidential election coming sonkol nada I mean kuol kalate the parliamentary election second na mol tema.
One of your weak points nimi kamfandi ba kenada you don't keep it you will speak.
So in fact
let me allow me to ask my question here. Yes. Cool money da sonkol keda nyim firimba.
So coming na partio man time soro ka structure properly. Normally partio mi alonko I formed before coming to power janni kana mansala a partio ka lokuwa ka sembo soro ne ale mako go memmu momorandina da lafta palaso la auto wo ma ke fenkama comme UDP 1996 because ni nata ye palato ta jotije itele kela kodo kije itele kela resources kije itele kela watu kije anila londo. You understand? So niolo ika molo mini alonko jama balbe kono inata minna be sondo mo kono da genuine to abol kam ye genuine molem ndolu unfortunately nga parti olo tabiri na president be mansala mol nata jama bal bari jama balna da different reason la ngatara je president o palaso dina ngatara je nga fengoson ngatara je nga naki kola ngatara je nga muna function woye parti o batandi yo adum ni albe ko kono ko mi ala ko potential bije pour nafa ka solo kilia ka siaje ni te kena moti mi ala ko sutero keda ko ite nim ko beteata expectation ko men jite so yaje mo jamal bi jam min yalon ko funding ke o lelmu politiko la wato kabrin politiko banda mo be amira ko president barobe Ahmad Gitteh kala minister for example a lot of young people think I'll be in cabinet bari comme nka mbe damen try kan ka asambana wala nyindi ko wo sifalu e ka kiliyal sambana mol kan so dolu bije wol kaitan dinale plainly so yaje I mean wona sifali problem ol dol samana bari generally na regional executive ol fanang dula jamal to ila do kol mambeta
jamal le wolde
West Coast for example ndebota dame nyaton ko lamin jata alla bere wala lamin jata ala do ku nya amambeta yo ay mo jama bay parti oto ay mo jama bay abala ay mo jama jiklatendi ay fasol fandi parti ola ko so wol be kulati mini alon ko they are unfortunate amanyankela so wo problem sifal me wolle
so bari sai idela miralo nyum problem be parti do me alon ko amam me ba kale presidential election ke le presidential election ke landslide victory
yes
for NPP ya faham ya nada parliamentary la ya faham ya NPP men mania o manke under performed extremely so me approach men kala in the history of the Gambia parliamentary election na manke a ruling party kombo mu be do party killing siran killing I wole so ni na da nyim fannal la fa o kem nil ma
man fenso do man fenso ra
mune ni sabu jide presidential election
dalila jama
landslide victory bije
dalila follow
al onda perform
mol min yalon ko be politiko la e be president ni mol tema ye daji kol falin e bida molia e be moto sambale be mol cikala e bida mitinola e be futala molma ine be nyo kontonna programme banda politiko banda yenya kasila ni e commandi ko ni lamin jara nyol commandi buke so isoto ni mol commandi buko that is wala ma be
lamin jara da ma mention guys the problem only lamin jara
I mean no mbatu e fanan lamin jara da ma de barande kan comme ninde be exemple o tala ndanga damel lo ndebota dame ngol foy adon ni problem o nata nyaton ko atelom responsibility e kala atel kam ya wala sabe nin keloti nyaata general o ko la execute itele keloti nya yafa yo so wo mu problem kono problem ne bari alanga presidential election o jibe aninga national assembly election dividend carte fo jibe nge misali nge ibe landi fenko kam pesa ram kan jibe munne keta follow NPP parti ole mi alon ko ay executive also ay nyaton kol soto wala nyanda kala molti min alon ko nyanta tala sila ye diamu nyin parliamentary election o nyanda kala nyaadile i dalta nyinna ika programme ol safe ka programme ol ke parti o dingol mi alon ko executive ol lel mu wala la responsibility mu woti e be ko bulandi je mo dandangatra state house president kola e ka president na itinerary ta e ka safe e ko alngata parliamentary election ola alngata campaign ola president Adama Barrow alnga chika mi alonga telon parti o nyati mo laftala le alnga samba e mako e carte fayola ay mako e fenkola campaign ola atol damale si ale itinerary dada ale president samba North Bank region ale asamba CRR ale asamba Basse ale asamba na LRR ale kombo ning ban Serakunda ning Banjul be filija alma samba minu be president Lamin Cham is number 1 because I tell him campaign manager it only itinerary
so you are blaming him for that
mbatu manda bil he is nedo manu gontelom no mba bayla ala palaso mba bayla la ita anin Sidi Njai be the current deputy mbe bailal because mimu hakili wo hakili ma jumale be o jibe la president bota basele I landslide victory le sotoje CRR I landslide victory le sotoje ya faham the battlegrounds nse wol min fo demanding wolom LRR nim badibuti bar ni na tola American politico ni ba ni na politico misal la jang kombo tuba banko nyin KMC West Coast they are swing states ibukatu mobulu eka jijaten ni me hakilotu ni me ike kuolonje politico kono ibe malundila wo swing states wol adum mansa keta nyawo battle ngawla wolam battle grounds wolam so ni wo sifa be bulu politico kono lafta katu mansa yala they symbolically they are very strategic mol ka fo ko nga jamal le soto but ne ajibe UDP e gagné o ke Kombo South has over 50,000 voters. Kombo South is too important pour nale MP soroje ali ala do ko ka nyama you can win presidential in those places so all Yundum Busumbala Birkama North Birkama South Kombo is yena KMC ngel mudula minala battlegrounds wolem nintelamu hakilima ante kan mira nyama ni ke mira o nyama kelo katradulal minto alka mansa mi alon ko mo lafta atela mu nyati atela fana moti mi alon ko mbeka yong atela dampa wala en samba alba samba la dula to kelo be dame bari basse hani president tisoda basse ko la ko tiso alka te fay iba fay la I mean kije naturally woto ma yalti e ko chako I mean so da bukata oya a prostitute the one that is committed she doesn't need that one you go after new clients. That is politics. Where you are comfortable, yeje kara yeje soto. Kanata aje. Bari itade ye dulalta ye iko West Coast ning Banjul ning KMC man kumaya. Jumala ka ko one tumbatu. Wala number 1 factor. Momo e woke. President soldat. Nde malong bari ka ofana samba president number 2. Ye wo chika ya samba ya landi president nyako da sondawla. Ofana njahal bake. Ntema miracle president ngamilo anyanda sonnawla bare ala nabe kokel number 2 iko parti la luako almol select mini alon ko ye qualification o so mini alon ko mol laftela is a represent no mol tate badi ngol tombo mo fuudi ngol mol mi alon ko nafatela e bota wala fanan ye tombondro ke pareta mol kamfata minnu kamfata other contestants minnu kamfata naturally ni mu hakilimat e katale ye dane because he sulatela e ko alta especially in tolia e kalta min data la aliake fende bolaje ye fangol wara min diate yake fota unfortunately ndola partio ndenga expect le ko regional level ibenyi independent candidates after a very terrible selection process, a very biased, very unprofessional in some areas. Your selection process okay more impose more come because they feel there is nothing that is going to come out of it.
Okay, let me come there, Gitteh. More coming for them Nindigo. Brikama South. Italy NPP gagné Balian DJ.
Yes. Ntollem ndamande bari ntollem.
Okay.
Ndabije.
Okay. Eko mu kuntiol tije. Sangol mi nyaton kol kono. Because ila party NPP. Ime sembendu yaje.
Hani.
Independent candidate Mansour Sow. Yo le sembendu.
Ngol sembendu ya.
Against Malam
NPP.
NPP la Malam.
NPP.
Malamin bi jaba iko because amam faham ya
ede fo ekarte fo jumale because he bought all okay
no
okay
ya faham ya iko nyimu molde mele nyimu molde me an amam faham ya roke ila party ila own party NPP you went against your own party
yes
so ite abi la party be o jela nyaagi
well wotuta na party yolo bulu ndenga party o mi lo ndabe party o mi loto o mu parti kallankol da tilinta parti tonya malom parti o min ka tamani sarato lela o sarato e min fo anen to lamol ye minke alfalu min be marlim parti o lon dolia ye minke mankili ndede bulala mono ma kuriyala ndede bulala mono ma tilimbalia ye mole tombo mi alon ko angale ko mala problème ye bolol lon adundola National Assembly angale kaunla ka foje ibe safero kala angale kaunla ni material on not as complex as they are ibe karana angale kaunla. In fact constitutional ko ise mota alia samba parliament mi alon ko ay angale kan faham nyala mi alon afana sa dabula no nyo saboto anin nyo sawra maya député bumuto bari mo sama mi alon ka hana lafta ka foko lata nyina wala man lafi nyina abuka fono ni ka sentence killing safe correct sentence abuka fono ni ka to diale ko health insurance universal health insurance bill ye kat buku ba ka da karang ata karano ata famla mimbije yo cika yo di molla bir kasat for mo timan lel karando bang wo tundo do la ndu kallanke olti moli e dingol karandi e Samba University ye kemo kallanke olti wo mo kallanke ol ko ntol paretal pour ngam fañol ni mbañol minu batata kunna ngata ngela problemol ni la nasol ni la lafina kuol nge Samba député bundo dawi alon ko bankola domoro ka talajele ala dépense o ka talajele ali e bala alko aleta mo cika bi alko mo baraka mande ngam fat
okay sign
ngondaka
sign ha ila nyin complain comme imam mo choose Brikama South wala imam mo identify Brikama South me alon ka am yaro is it limited to Brikama South damma bang dum banko belo
okay so yalon parliament election o be nyame ndanga jibe nyame because ni ajibe fan candidate NPP ndanga minna saferoke on Facebook because mbi janne nga presidential election o ki janne kari woro mbatu kari woro mbi jam alfal bi jamini alon ko ngani nin karo ke ko e ko nga kari woro ki jang nga presidential election o nga carte nga do ko ki jang mfele de na dimbal be koma lafta tala bare modol lafta nga sabati o alfal dol kon na sabato man kumaya my stay is not necessary alfal bije min yofo ndante ol fole bare alfal bije min yalo ko ndala stage aman necessary hanim man sabati nga sey nte da nganda bondi do ko bare na statement na fasol nde ol fole
iman hani kef
hanin mbori sabula la eko hani taka ka joyetul so kana ikeba ko hani takala hañi balade joyetu han taka ka joyetu so mol bi je minuko my stage not necessary so mfanan tatan sita wala atina hani candidate killing ma pose ko vote for X in fenge on the ground at personal level dol bi je nyiya kala muta ngako do dila NPP ngol candidate sol dol bi je nge ko ngoy good luck almunna mollati bari ntela principle nte sonnambam far ndete do ko kala janga pare itena e ko okay this time parliament election ngana ngenyi ni kay kon na statement necessary because parliament election man kola.
Do you think NPP is happy with you?
I don't know
but dol go e bayle ma fo e follow
jumale mbay party ya itandina
e koy ma fo de wala dol kam fo lo moment so to memba fo le but comme party e bayle sign ma later sort of follow long until I get the letter ko party o mbayle I will reserve that comment but ndanga millo wolom nyinde ko ntemu adama dingolti ala e minso adu nyongo ka soto amansia because nina intellectual capability mbe nyamen mbe bisirin do kola dimbayal bembulu nka wato min taka jani na levuloto momin be oto Gambia ja ka kala parti o mansia yeta university ko jite tara university nyamen e do ku kendo so re bisita tubabu ko jite bisita nyamen dimbayal bebulu ibe to bodola suko kono ni mbanda yena nyin time o ila time o be you are as generous as Gitteh and as brave and as defensive as Gitteh for the party kaloka party buka njoy buka fengenye nka minke hani minister mina do ko mu ibuka mansa kunda defendeti hani minna do ko mu mansa kunda defendot min yalo ko ke jo ibuka baro defend kata mbintela so mbatu nganyim koinde so ninga nyinke amanke ko mu tolelti de hakilo benna alenso hakilo lan kamira bak but I'm generous nte kala fele nimbe dunna mola koto nga dunje at all cost
wala na ye min fo ya jamme ya moli el lonje man campaign ke ya jamme bari mbukatara dula to ngatara because ngani ole kasa UDP asudiyata nyaonya kabirim bije mo be la kumatam adite ya itande akoyte ma janne ko jite mo jamal samana NPP the same ku kilim buka compromise wala ni koy ben doyal you are in trouble alamande doyal adum momo be feo fensore nyim banko kan ala sa di non dala bayre ni londo lem ay mol ke nyim banko ba mi ala gondele londo so for example ya jamme ndela karandati amanda university ndela university adam baro manda university ndeta university le and I have my degree adu nillo de ko ngadiamu ya jamme ninde angale ka amantenu nillo de ko ngadiamu adam baro angale ka amantenu adu manne ka ko ya jamme mando adam baro man so ale
ko adam baro buka follow completely
I don't know I'm more so kan min follow min ko mo ron de min adu ko be jamba ko kan be no horomala na ngajo bunya.
Okay, let me come in there. You talked about capabilities of people that should lead. President Adam Barrow was brought by you.
Yes.
You are one of the people who indeed. Previously.
Where?
Bolong is not
parliamentary election. Yes. Okay. I just want to make sure where you're coming from.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm just trying to grab reference to be able to ascertain clarities in merits.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to push here is a lot is saying go. The president that you brought in, the president that you supported, the president that you campaigned for, the party that president is leading was, established by you. You are part of the people that ensure that party is established. So that individual, a lot is saying he's not capable. A lot is saying he cannot speak good English. Of reason, I go fast. So if you come to that aspect, what do you think?
Lafte la mo back. Lafte se la mo adu mol se la mo na back ngani dula senende back. Nde Ahmad Gitteh le President Adama Barrow ko mole ko al carte faya mkafuta moluma minu tata front line nin general olem nin salolom President Barrow imamo tinde be front role force role ni ndebe wolto mbo molle kon mini asambana nketa modi fana min ko ntolla tundo to bolon jabang amanya natala National Assembly because abuka angale kamfu. But this is the difference. Adumba jaba kese rosola mole I quite fair.
Okay, ajaba kese.
Follow.
Because mol kame for critics kame vole ndi ko. Mbadu ngana. Hani ngeba.
Yela nyinin karo kele ko nga ko mol masai.
I just want to chip in a bit.
Okay.
Critics kame vole ndi ko balam mamo nyame. President Barrow fana mamo wol nyame.
Okay,
longa reject. Okay. President Barrow accept.
Okay, sign. Difference o muminate fadam so min dolom ni ko follow President Barrow ni mbalate la non follow
nyadi
barobe bala nyato bakel in terms of angade ka ndeni President Barrow sidal naka kacha journalist ul kada ya abuka kaite buka tarabul ka angale ka read naka dia he speaks comfortably in English akata UN aka reading kija akata EU akata anin tubabol ka dia mbenga ojal mistakes ul ka also to Honey William Shakespeare oli so in kanyolu Nigeria it can mistake all
so but
the difference is Adama Barrow mu mansalti alaman saya fana Gambia no liye fenne kai ikay President Adama Barrow ni lafta ni ake mansati ni lafta Canada mu fo sanjilulu banko ma forcer pour ay diam na man kayta ay parlementa aya address nim Barrow sulata dia mola adia alafta diam la health sector la banko kayla ko kana wori nga moso to le mi alon ko tayele mba jole wole be diam la health sector e kay minister of health nilwa karona rabba iko luwa problème le bangoka bango diol ko president le tasi state house yenga kasi paso kirete moto mo mi alon ko ni problème so luwa la karona te man fem faham problème dije ela luwa karana même justice minister di wo bulo weta do ko tankola fanna betenne foreign policy betenne senola bunda e kay ko man senola bunda le male min fala ka problème dije nga meta nga yoye mimu expert e ka fomi akumandina aye makoy ayta idea mu Gambia nkole waye wasal bankola lo anyina par ni nita the National Assembly parliamentarian tije ko mi ko nita mano isita ye lamin ba lamin tanang birkama South la nite man dia muno ite da kono ite keta mumune bayri ma angale kamay mbe min kala wala ya kaydol di lamin na wena ite toyala National Assembly anadia mum birkama South la kola lu banku dingol ma o privilege di assembly members sola mo buka National Assembly mo buka ta toyala dibite bunto president dawo da yalong fanna yalong banku dingol ye mo palaso dada o fanna yele ye modi president na mi alon ko banku dingol ka jo mi alon ko obita president o je president bu kada parliament fa kada je asitano je la diamu security la astano ja ko ngabilo le samanam for health ngabilo le samanam for justice for security for agriculture president can do that but munal nene aje parliament hatije na lafta justice la ay bilo soto aka justice minister leki woita diamu luwala na lafta senola ay seno bundaki bari parliamentarian o tewo nola adum parliamentarian o forcé parliament kono anyanta diamu la angale kawla president se diamu nole banko ma forcé ko anyanta angale kawla fol aselo mole akoy ko salamu alaikum gambian ko na lafta nyina afo mandi ka kawla asa fo sara ko le kawla asa fo suru account asa fo full account wodi ata banko e wo right di president nale ado aya fanna be di ala bari National Assembly member ni ko madam speaker ndelafta nyene fala ba fale English so di wala tinna president ni National Assembly member itela nola
okay
ni nemu dalilo ti
okay sa ngana na
akoy tele bang
okay sa no ngodu view le
okay but
on the 8th of February 2022 inata no live ikamfata kuma jamaaf ikamfata ji kuma jamaaf so nyin kumolu abe kumolu kono me yalan ko iko fatu babaro ibe pareren ka kelo wulin namu amoriya ni ano e bakela a physical ni ano e bakela kelo yala ndi nyame wolem nyindi ko dal e pareta kelo le ini fatu babaro tema so nyin kumolu
wo mu kamfata kumol
so sai yenyin kuma kawol mel foje ibe lori nyin kuma kawol
kelo hani mantra lola ka hani mansula kelo la weda fatu balom wala modolom ya jente ku kilim benna ko do fana hani lafta ka ko mu dan kono aka kolea pour nga moko ala yo kenya kamo kon komi yemo hit wallahi alladhi khalaqani sananga sumote wo mam fembul adu luolu ninde be lala that is wo munna routine jannin kala wato don safo do mosen to nyete en to nyambita lambe kam fa ntafa ala nsondo mo kleandi ye yam fande kare yam fatay ite alay adu nimma fo ndala fanan sella momo en to nye ala fon ko malom bam fon nyalalom nge dani yam fata be jannin kala wolu ngawkel fonin ale nyinande so naturally of course nibe kam fare coming nga usenda bo kumol nga kumol fo nyame those things happen but no no.
Yeah, so do you make regrets? Yeah, regret le kuma kawol min for video
specifically come back yes
so the whole video
I mean I so kuo ketale nyanda min fola ngaf adu ngalo na ngamio min fonni ala tema faniati je ni sunkaro kono bari that is something I have gone over and I know you will respect that part of I don't want to discuss it because yalon sonko naturally sonko manke kudi member
personal anyway
so I would like to not dwell on that if you would really respect that view of mine.
I respect that.
Thank you.
I respect that.
Yes.
Because it's your right. For me, it's my right to ask questions.
Yes.
But it's your right to answer. It's not so
yes.
I will respect that.
So I will. I just I mean,
I respect the fact that
coming out for yamen mona la muso ka kelebi ya nyinin ka ko nyinin ake nyin do ka muneke de ako no malaf ka kacha personal choice that come here for Nyame. So I don't just want to talk about it.
So are you ready to make? Okay, are you ready to make?
It's gone and it's gone.
Okay, are you ready to make settle your differences? Coming,
I mean, Adamadi Kunda, Kukilimbe Ofole, Fatuba and Enforced family. We've gone a long way. Kabirin 2017, Mbota nyo kalama. Because Baro Mantalon Nenamaje Janaka ke president. Alamusu Floli Dodo Malong Janinka Ika president. Bari na activeness coming modolu. Useni en lo nyameng, modole lom politiko kono nyameng. Ifanali en kalamuto le nyama. We got the connection. Yo adum nga kele jamal lel ke nga kukende jamal lel ke nyola. Adum nga nyona fa jamal lel fanake. Siloka. Nga hada manke material nafalti, of course material nafal bije, but hanna manke wote kanyo jibe kanyo kontong kafonyo abaraka kafonyo yakata nga wol jama balelke from 2017 kabiri nga nyolo for 2021 yajel. So ni woketa problem killing ketal tema ite ko no, you don't want, you know, to have your differences done. Imanke Adamadi unti.
Okay, but
Adamadi
unti. Well, Gitteh made a mistake because I mean he is washing his dirty linens outside. Coming family is family.
You know, Yalong, that is your problem. I don't want to talk about this. Mean for whether you settling differences. We are human beings. I am, of course.
Okay,
and you know,
let me go. Gitteh, you are a journalist like me.
But, yes, I am. I'm not
trying to. Yeah, I know how vibrant you are when it comes to this job. What I'm trying to drive at is the context of the situation. I will leave it at that. Yes. I respect that. Yes. I just want us to revolve around.
Can you
I have to ask this question. Okay. You respect, I want you to respect mine too, because I've respected your view. So now, Jamaica Minfo, Gitteh made a huge mistake. Gitteh shouldn't have washed his dirty linens outside. Family is family. Kabrani fatu babar problem also. As a wash now, Gitteh manyana nala Facebook. Do you think they are right or wrong?
You have a right to ask a question, and my response is no comment. I have no comment on that. And that's my right too.
No, that's your right.
Absolutely no comment.
And that's your right.
Okay.
That's your right. It's my responsibility to ask. It's your responsibility to say no comment.
You, bro.
I will leave it at that. Good. And the viewers will decide. Okay, Gitteh. Imun Gitteh APRC lati. Ibota jenada PPP for a short period of time. Ibota jenada UDP saying ibe NPP. Jamaa kami volem ndiko Gitteh is a political prostitute. Jamaa kami for Gitteh is politically inconsistent. Jamaa kami for Gitteh is an opportunist. So now, what do we expect? Will you be Gitteh of GDC or Gitteh of PDOIS or Gitteh of GMC or Gitteh of GAP?
So, okay, so first and foremost, politically, communal activeness in politics, purely was start a UDP. So you can APRC, PPP, because you are a problem. But NPP mu party leti mi alo kontelal ntebe mol kono mini alo. Adum believe tako nga minnu soto buko to nga ni kendol mu nyimbanko e. Now, mol min ka fo Gitteh is an opportunist or political prostitute. In the definition of political prostitute or opportunist ntemalo. Because first and foremost, opportunist wala moti mi ya lonko abuka som batala feyede. Adum hanna bala feya kalone ko sai nyinde mimbije puru na fay na mansia ay jurumina kon. Wala nim bata banda fereng. Bata banda kol dia ay dia commencé dron ay dun nanje. Wala political opportunist. Wolom opportunist nte APRC coming for nte na manda nga fendani je nga scholarship misore ya Jammeh dina because of my talent. Nina UDP.
Boy,
I mean, of course, I mean, 2007.
So you were a supporter?
No.
You were not a member of the supporter. You gave a definition of that.
Yeah, start
and it started.
Yeah, start time OTJ. So Nina UDP.
You were a supporter.
Nina UDP te alon ndenga doko minkije. Jumale palasidina. Jumale fendina UDP. Nim opportunism lom. Mune benyeje. Fendenyeje. Adun kabo 2016 kabirin kada fonga manza kundata. Kana fo barola nyin electiono. Monena man palasidina. Yalo nga mo ele nun dole ko scholarship yena scholarship le mudunda wuli aba yol for UDP dole afoje pari imam fendina mote keri nyimbanko kang miye baro di fen katambendela kabirin 2017 foka ke mansati amansoto comme nga fo nyame september len deboda america ngandi ngol tuje nganna do ko bula na boss kontina nka mbina ngana do ko bula do ko mi alon ko $4,000 job ngabula Canadian dollars. Let me clarify that. Ngaw bula nata sija. Ya fa. Ngado ku oke adunte mun kamin fo ning atuma ko kelolom jang politiko be nyamin nun jang evil forest lem sal ning miniam bal ning kinan kollel be forest ko na ning aning dangar bal ning bidalu adunte momo ya longde I was at the forefront. In fact, ni UDP ganyeta nun janye mbanko kan nun debe nun jang ate bete ala no mol kan kuma le ka fa nyam we billahi niyo be kuyari e bak hani UDP dingol min ala ko dole en kan ka fa dukare adu man because ning baro man ganye min belale kan ayen tol dewle billahi wallahi tallahi man satalla mienda haninna tero dol ni minutata junior school nen dol tata high school ibe UDP wol dol fanka wol fonyal haninna NPP mol minu ka support ke ka fonye ko Gitteh isi akilo ye police soto be security soto ba because mol ya lon nembe minna sai ninga kelo ke UDP man fendina man fenyi ni ngaje nena ma fo lafta palace la nena ma fo UDP kabiri Hussein be Manzakunda I have never asked anybody for a position. APRC coming for matu APRC coming for nena ma mo nyi nka fenna ma fo moy ko nke palace to mole ko nye taita do ko la GRTS nka ko mandala ko nye bitale bar ni tata ne kadi kendo so mbe sambala studies la nka okay man sawo so ngawke nata NPP ngado ko ke nyi karworo sate mimbe kombonde man dunja tije 5 good months September October November December. Let's say 3 months because Cartefayo keda December 4th le. Ndeka ponna suokono every day. Mol nyininka tiliti je mi alon kon de Gitteh nzafo bion sita na suolo kono ngaka chake a whole day. Billahi aman soto. Nkatale kabiring 8 o'clock sometimes. Nimbinala 2 a.m. Janning proper campaign of fonka kumase jang in November. Ndenga campaign of kumase kombo sate min deman dunje atije. So nindenga obe banta. Sa nyim mol min alon ko dol fawol bije wol kamma bole wol buka i bije buka femfo i bije ngamol jere min alon ko wol fanka fo nyako Gitteh de ko mon keten kane fon batandi i be ba manenna politiko bule be fama nenna bi wol kalo e ka fonde ko ndamon opportunity nyim prostitution that definition or wala maybe momin katara one place to another. Now you must understand the dynamics of political parties in this country. Partiol be nyame nyimbanko kan akake individual centered let instead of policy and principle centered. Parti jamar ka ko nyam coming APRC ya jamel tam na malaf minna jete taraje folua ko ete be bayla folua ko ete bal nini ya jam ko ara bandal you are out of the party. Usenu Dabo ni nata ku killing UDP kono palace table je ni nata man doilo mama kande ni nata ku killing at certain point ina disagree ta GDC be bola je adu NPP too at certain point some of those signs are showing ko you know at some point President Barrow ne kuyado ni na so womu fata findu be political nte ame young man mi alon ko manaf min na mboka songala iben convince la de nte mo kanu ngado ko ke banana ta tonyala ngani njem ko lata nyila sometimes fang lata mina se keno woman correct bari iben wormalalde yenna na understanding na intelligence and that special skill to analyze and think through complex matters ibe o suutelalde ya suude ni yaje ko man agree mo adama de ngol den sindi faabu ni yaje nga kanu faabu sane ko nga kanule akawlek abukan sianda fanti abuka fon siande nim ko keta na lon ko ko man de nya fang jama e sajan ko manda ko nya jita banna ayen jayi akonye na nimman na non mantra nyokan asen ko manda ko nya suton se diam faabu be time o talale up to 1 hour aya try ka fonye ko ete nyinje tenne barinte nga nyinne je nga nyinne adul lafte akeda adum faabu ka mita nindala wala nyindi ko ibe nyamen teng mbenu wala nyama kunu ninde man so mina mo bukan so ndala nkam fangola je ndinde man kawla jeeto so ase yamar faabu e ku jamal bondinte bul bari sometimes leadership also party jamal bija leadership sol bukota they don't take the time to mold the young people akata usendi akata jammedi akata adama baroti akata sidia akata momoti they expect ko ite setol mako as party leaders ni baro neng baro kumol for sometimes komal coming for the code the fast I kuma jamal for them for example mbatelu usla because he's my party leader baro code the fast I have not commented because I felt I don't have to. Why? Bari ku Jamal wati Jamal na bije mini alon ko. Let me finish, bro. Why? This is a very important point.
No,
ku Jamal I kuma Jamal for mini alon ko publicly
unless if you don't want to answer.
I don't have to. That is a very good question. Why I don't just want to. I don't have to be involved. I don't want to be
all right,
so bari it's okay as a young man. This is not just limited to Ahmad Gitteh. But a lot of youngsters mini adunko kunyinke batandi kabo politiko kon hey nesuo nisbe koreta bena daji ko le bukan niso be city abinola nin dinningol molbe koto e munyaton koti ite fanala do ku lemu ye moli jibe karimo kendo adun sa keno mo batile ala mo ba ya mfana se o soni andinole bare karide nyinne wo mala hellolti e kabula fambul nite makoyo nata what a problem ise abula aye makoy ni ajayi nite mistake oke atelo banta aye defend aye to fo ya ne ye kobek nyimanke mafo baroda made nyil leader sol bele kawk barnate ye hello jala dun dinni wolemu wala bete koto dumete mu nyaton kolti ila do ko wolem pour wo mo sifale fane mol keke mo baldi keke mo kallankewol e bu kawk ni haje ko ye fenke sako nin atumo ka mandi e tolye ye busay singola ye tournendi ila kendea 95% greatness, 5% limitations that a leader can work on. Kaje ko nyimoye perfect ngake mo bati sama ay Gambian in dunia bela nafa ilo 5% to mi alon ko mistake ko ye use wala ya damfu ye fay o mu Africa problem balti I am a part of the Liberal Party of Canada. They have young leaders. I was one of those. I had the opportunity. Kakodo jonye kansamba training na parliamentarian kansamba to train on public speaking and in leadership. Kel kalkandi ko nyilu. These are people mini alonko yensute ko. These are potential future leaders. So ye problem also nyatongol nyanda kawk ibukake was a very big problem in this in this country.
Okay, let me come in there. Sign after presidential elections keda.
Yes.
Yeah, kata NPP. Iwinda. Are you expecting any position?
Okay, before I even janinka for jale life from Bondi Maninga County, okay, okay, I'll answer that. But he left him in folly. So coming ye dame nyininka former political prostitute lady ngana principle for so ning aya tumako yentelong imunyaton koti yello ne mo sifanya de mund he nyinne ko mo fa na man son do ko londe ale responsibility detail la ite min bende kundo santo ite nyaton ko pour ifana fere wandi ko yenna kende alonne na barako ni na jataya ni na fatiya ni na tonya moya ni na sofadiya ko mu sofadi ngolde mu kesoldi yolon so ndela hello mu damendi wo fana mu ite la do ko de pour yo karang lo ngala hello kara muna la problème odi ngalon ko ak betiata bara fana de ñewode ala ñewo mu problème odi e fana concentrate you to study bari bu ko ke ninin disagree that wrong you don't make efforts so ne o sifala katina ne man ko na ko min kera UDP instead of yena yan kumandi ko okay Ahmad Gitteh for example
so
Baro
are you expecting people to call you to settle
no
are you expecting them to call you?
In fact there is not any problem between me and the party.
Of course there is a problem.
There is no problem.
Of course Gitteh, there is no problem. I challenge you on that.
There is no problem.
There is a problem.
Am I expecting a position? Am I expecting a position?
No, I will
now you're asking Batu.
No, wait. Batula. There is a problem. Problemo be kapati teman. Killing. Ite Gitteh ma. Ibota nam fo Canada yela paso jo inata nanja. You stood against your party.
Yes.
Imang karte faye killing.
Well.
Imang hani campaign killing kela party.
Yes.
No, okay.
I want to come. The problem is
Batula. I allowed you here to talk. It's my time to talk. You have to let me talk.
My party la ko kala. I'm listening. I will leave this interview.
So Gitteh, so say I remember
yes.
You came here.
Yes.
You independent candidate support. Ila party melodimo support. It come further and you come further than previously. Remember, call me Monday you left. There is no problem. How do you call that?
Okay, so misunderstanding se soto bakaus ka fo minal se wali al kana kuya. Wali tale mankuya. Adu wali o party o kono tubabo ka me divergence of opinions. Sometimes akakenyaming the magnitude sometimes is big. Wali o adaka kuya wali o daka fanu paramanke kuya alsita ale futadulado mi alonko coming Republican Party kabirin Donald Trump keta presidential candidate. Huh? You know, Donald Trump ni model tema was terrible. The Republican George H.W. Bush, the younger Bush, yeah. You know, ima support Mitt Romney nyoli ima support. Barack Obama ni Hillary Clinton tema. Kul keta auto wal nanete kala parti tema parti dinu tema. Ya fam. Baraman ke ko kuyalom iwali tale man kuya. Backhouse la kumo I'm borrowing from Backhouse. So nkamim for nana nga fo yele ko parti ola luwa nyene fo mi atin na mbota UDP bari malla finum kala moy they don't want to have dialogue. It all double be kelaje who the hell is Gitteh, to hell with him, you are a hypocrite. Instead of going through dialogue neo kendala you are in trouble because kalo na ko ita buka mano la nintela tabuloka adun aleso hakilo minna ninta man siedi ta man siat ngani kala mutala nta I am very conscious ko ala la sori jombala mundi. I go down a lot. I'm very, very generous with my time and my loyalty. Nse loyalty ngakelo ke moli amira nunko baroka million ole dintela ja. Iko fale kamwele. Ndeka mimbe kija mol kamera ko ndeka million ole so nga kuole keta ye tombondirol le ke mini alon ko partio e min fo e tolmo ke ndelo ta partio ka. Hani sango jitana na partio min fo ni woluwa man falling. Okay, so wala keda adung lota kang adung nte bola kang bari mim fana fon keda itata tolale Ahmad Baye Diamo Kemi Alonko was very unfortunate. I kuma for independent candidate solma mi Alonko Mambedea Mambajik Njaya ke the administrative secretary, senior admin secretary. I kuma for independent mi Alonko were very bad, and they also forced principal, His Excellency President Barrow, the party leader and secretary general of the party. Ya samba ya foreign the kumola about independence mi Alonko Mambedea. Ayatara itolele tilimbalianing kuol kemine alonko partio la saratol muminta ni manta afele manzatal lae e ka fomenia ale kiti otay
Initema.
Mobe ante ni temandeng. Tonyani to temande damanteng. Independent candidate on min lota siada. Almost jalle winda. Independent candidate jalle winda. Nima win. Jalle NPP bali sira wala. Ntolia. Ne Mansour ni mbolo lanyo. Kanga lamin sane dan. Nga butel. Ni na talin din the same. Dula Jamal bol nyama ni independent ol tani nyindol tala nyoka yeka. Bari adiye cool ke minimum betea. Ale na fanal kalbal fon wara la kalte diamula. Wala nange bile mnde mata adundata. So I stood by that. Ning again mbatu. Ning again iye wala je kola na mu political prostitute mbatu. Ni wala mbatu. Ni wala mbatu yeko nyela ko are we seeing you in GDC or in wala ganga na all the time. No, I'm coming to that. If that is the kind of attitude na party o mfango be min lota ni be wala tilin nan I don't want because mote kukili mote o kenola nyimbango kan Gambia la political landscape ite bondi no la je foni am faade ite mol balino la lamola ite alone hanin jawolu e ka fole ko anala kuobe na kumata they are forced to listen to me womu alala sorol di alale o dinna adu ni be politiko ko ne mo soto min ale o sifa de al politiko mu information la nin diamo kamolu sondi hani manza kunda fa mo wolti ko do bije hani mambetea iye mol ye diamu mol silale hakilo liyeso ni ma wole ko nte because mo kilina ditelon sembeti o de sembo batol le bulal kalba al sak ni wolom ha nin GDC aspirational sodo why not if PDOIS sort of course I will happily go to and join them and continue my politics in the country until that day that I'll be satisfied to whatever level.
Okay, sign.
Am I expecting a position?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so lamin jane na nyinin ka nyin na nga min fa wolam bankola luato President Adama Barrow I right sotole I molto mo alafta minna aning I mol tuje amalaf minu tombona mo jamalel bije minni alon ko ndenga qualification o misura se keno wala la qualification o siatat mo jamalel bije minni ka se keno President Adama Barrow lafta ni wala le do ko ke bari ning ayatuma ko politiko mu fennete mi momi e qualification so anibe kukiling I do anyanta do ko so of course why not
you are expecting
I want to serve my country.
Okay, sign na position
it will be a privilege.
Okay, sign na ni position di batala
it depends on the position.
Okay, sign highest position jam
I mean
ministerial
that kind of don't
no,
put words in my
mouth. Position I'm about to put your own words in your own mouth.
Yes.
So sign na position di la même ministerial position di batala foi data.
I mean it depends on the ministry.
Okay, sign.
Yalo na ko nyambe sambala justice mbafala hani.
Okay, sign. Ministry
na ko nyambe sambala youth and sports mbafala hani.
Okay, sign.
Na ko nyambe mbesa mbala agriculture mbafala hani.
Sign idea amera ite se dogo keno ministry.
And I don't know that one.
Okay, ministry may it should. I'll bring back the question again. You are trying to
I don't know that
question.
one.
Journalist discussion.
I don't know.
Even ministry. Ministry. May it should. Ministry may it should Gitteh. Ni baro of the opposition or the battle for that.
Well, I mean, like I said, I mean, okay, so Nimbaro e Palaso dinna as a minister. It's a privilege. Adundenga miracle.
Yes. But Gitteh, in your video, iko ni balo hanara mansa palasa oldila. Ifatala fodu ofana mukamfa.
Hani yale ka kumoleta ike kundu.
Hani mankuma kundu.
Hani mankuma ndenga ofada membatu ning ayatumako. Ning hani
iko hana ala palasa oldila ifatala.
Ning ayatumako. Ika kuma kundu bula.
Mankuma
hani ika kunde mbuko fola. Ning baro e hana ala palasa oldila.
Ako hana ala palasa oldila. What you said. This is your word.
There was
a
video
nga video play.
Ha. Coming nga fale nyame. Daddy didn't go to fight because left a palasola. I don't expect a position. I don't hani barogu anya Gitteh. Na isi na palaso. Nda Ahmad Gitteh mfatala. Because you know why? Respecto. Adama ala da akola walakad karramna bani Adama wa hamalnahum fil barri wal bahr. There was this video, for example, Moli Amin Kundu back in 2017. Sometimes you before like ni nata rek ye one sentence star in a paragraph ya sambana ya findindinang aka problem ole sambana.
Gitteh, you are a journalist
because
like me.
No, ya kundinyame
Gitteh, you are trying to defend yourself on this aspect. Because you know where I am driving at.
No, I don't know where you're driving at.
You know. Yeah,
no.
I
do not know where you are driving at. I do not know where you are driving at.
I am considering you as a journalist.
Let me fokang.
Kumakao yememfo.
It's clear. Lamoy sai.
Okay, ajangada.
Lamoy. Nte nim hani baro ala man say adina mfatala no for video mindo niela ifam bondi play du kare nga one day jibe nga fomolia ala ni kila bi ifam bondi tina yo entire video ta ya play
but that
ni mbadu ye vi ka video bi fo ngalo nan the context in which I said those things are very clear.
Okay, I explain.
I don't have to go through all of that because time or
because you are but I mean, Gitteh, I asked you a simple
Lamin, time or yes.
Eko, President. Hanala Palaso na will delay Fadala. That is a simple, it's a whole sentence. It's a whole sentence. That is what you have said.
There is always contextualization.
That is what I'm doing here.
Mbatu, yalong manzatalla ako Israelin ko lele ko atol lel fisiata dafengol beti bari niye wotabi Qur'an ko non ko lo foye
Gitteh
mbatu bari
this is different from the Quran.
Yala
translation it can give a different meaning.
Why are you saying what I have not said yet?
I understand where you are driving.
You are not. I mean, you are not in my brain.
I understand where you are driving.
Okay, let me make this very clear.
Okay,
let me make this very clear.
Okay.
President Adama Barrow anem partio ntenga mi itande wolo mnyende ko ntolu ntebe minto ngamin belief lata minna. And mostly about this parliamentary na stance muminti about it would not change because partio nyina saratol muminti wo saratol minni mol tombom pour que la fenkol di ila National Assembly members soldi are not right. So for that hanatuma palaso ni ko e bol dila na pour nga tuje mba ndakera. And I mean that. I meant that. Aduwalati nang nata Gambia Bangkokang, and I've shown everybody I am around. Adung ma winde, barenga mitandila because man time found sort to campaign against UDP or so. I was focused on my constituency, and I was focused on the bias, on the unfortunate and irresponsible move that was made by the regional team, especially in my constituency. So now nothing would stop that.
Thank you very much, Gitteh. It's a pleasure receiving you.
You're very welcome.
Do you want to be a professional driver? If yes, worry no more. Send Driving, the finest among all, is here to turn you into a first-class professional driver. We are the Gambia's numero uno solution when it comes to driving. Send Driving. We offer top-notch and affordable services that cannot be found anywhere. Rush now and start getting your lessons from our competent tutors. Send Driving. Our services include 1 week driving lesson, 1 hour each day for just $3,000 with a professional driving license, 2 weeks driving lesson for just $5,000, 3 weeks for $8,000, 4 weeks for $12,000, and 5 weeks for just $13,000 with a professional driving license. We are located at Tabokoto, opposite Piccadilly Junction. Send Driving, your success to safe driving.
Foy lafta ken wala dinkira ke kuri ngoto Gambia jang adung ita kolea ku sotolaje Rainbow Properties by J Investment Group le muy ku ke nyoti ila lonkan ko mu nyinati ka molu makoy min la soto bulo mansiya pour ye fansun dula soto Rainbow Properties ye korda kendolu sotali e jabang jambanjeli mamuda anin sanyam bajanjanwala i be mu 20 by 20 leti ye do fanan sotali e salaji 20